Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Friday morning. Yay! For some of you, it's the end of the work week. For many of us, oh, it never ends. But let's begin our day with some smudge. You see, I've got my friend Mr. Match here. It's a good way to start the day, was with a smudge. And even though you're not here with me in person, I'm smudging you. Just go ahead and let that smoke fill your space. It makes me cough. That's because you got a demon in you. No, well, maybe not totally messing with you on that. But it's Friday morning. I really like doing my hands because my hands are what I use to, touch people with and do a lot of my healing sessions with. So, and then we're using the Angels of Abundance. Doreen Virtue. She created all of these different decks back when she was in the metaphysical whatever. I don't think that she had any connection with Jesus at that time when she was working in that realm. So when she had a spiritual experience, in that she was able to see Jesus. And she stated that, like, Jesus had told her not to do all of these different things that she was doing. I don't know what she would, other than producing cards and what she showed online. We don't know what people do in personal life, so. But anyway, so sometimes I like using her deck, and for some reason, this deck was jumping out to me, saying, please use me today. So I said, okay, it's kind of like that. But while I'm waiting for card number 3 to come out, here, got some cool news. I've been studying for it to be do some remote work from home. And in that remote gig, I am allowed to, or, I have the privilege of, working from home, working from anywhere, so I can be here at the office, in between patients, whatever. And to work in insurance, so it's something new for me. I haven't done it before. And I realized when the dispensary closed, and it was like before then, that I had done every single job in my bucket list. So I was like, oh God, yeah, I guess I better get it together and create a new bucket list, because I got at least another 40 years to go, folks. So we have the Angels of Abundance card. It is the Doreen Virtue deck, and that is what I'm using. So let's just begin, because they're like really itching at me to start. So our first card coming in is Bountiful Nature. And in the card is talking itself about spending time in nature, helps you shift your vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk, a hike with your pet, meditate beneath a tree, sit in the garden, or sit under the stars, or do some activity. And I'm going to say, and for this weekend, if you were planning on doing something in nature, please make sure that you dress appropriately, because it is really, really going to be very cold here in Oklahoma, and probably in the surrounding states. All I'm thinking of is, oh my gosh, it's super, super cold. The last thing I want to do is like be out in nature, even though nature is so ding dang beautiful. What the heck? Nature is so darn beautiful in the wintertime, I will not deny. Okay, so I've got something crazy up on my screen. I guess then, oh Lord, I don't know what to do. Oh, here we go. I found it. Okay, so going back to like nature, can be very, very brutal as well. And right now our weather is kind of brutal. So please be safe out there in this weather. But, this is talking about connecting, grounding, shifting. We know that Mother Earth gives us lots of vibration. So in this next card, and I think it's really pretty interesting, is we have the gratitude list and counting your blessings. And so often it's when we have difficulties of seeing the forest for the trees, I'll recommend people to write 100 things that they're grateful for. And they'll look at me like, 100 things? And I said, you'd be surprised when you really start to think about all of the blessings that you are happy about, or all the blessings that you've received. And you can either go back a month, a year, 6 months, whatever time frame. Go back, sit down and write that gratitude list, and sit down and look at all of the blessings and bounties you have achieved, received in, even in a short time. If you were looking at just a month, and you're like, there's 100 things that I'm grateful for in a month. And I'm like, don't be hateful. Yes, there's 100 things that you can be grateful for. And a lot of times we have to focus our abundance on that gratitude vibration. The reason being is that if you focus your vibration and your energy on lack, what you don't have, what you're upset that is not in your vibration, then that negative vibration, that sense of unease, is what you're attracting. So when you start to shift that focus into what, oh my gosh, all the cool things that I have, a roof over my head, 4 wheels and a steering wheel, and it works, opportunities, every day I have an opportunity. So if you start thinking about all of the good things that you do have in your life, material things, metaphorical things, whatever, emotions, feelings, family, people, places, things, experiences, you'll realize that we are pretty abundant in nature. And then you'll see that shift in energy, because things really do start coming your way. So the last card that we have here, and I'm going to kind of put these all together like that, is the dreams of abundance. And so I'm going to say this is this really big kick in the behind, saying that it's important for you to put your focus, body, mind, and spirit, with that gratitude vibration into, good morning, Jack, how are you? Into a place of where you are creating that abundance. Again, so we're looking at nature calls, bountiful nature. So nature's saying that we need to be doing some grounding. We need to be connecting in with Mother Earth, feeling that vibration, maybe hug a tree. A tree would probably love a hug, especially in all this cold weather. But in connect in with that and get your balance. And then we saw that gratitude list was second there. And that gratitude list is saying focus on what you are grateful for, what you have received, what you have experienced, especially that brought you joy. Because when you start that shift, grounding, and then shifting your focus on what you're happy for or what you're grateful for, then those dreams of abundance are no longer dreams, and they become a reality. So I hope you enjoyed today's financial forecast, and this is all about shifting your focus into abundance. So peace, love, and harmony. I will see you next Friday for the next one.